Welcome back guys, hope everyone is doing well. I have come up with my first vlog on my channel with one of my favorite destinations, Prague. In this video, I'll show you the must visit places in Prague and some of my favorite food places that you might not want to miss. Small disclaimer, I visited Prague in 2019 when Corona doesn't exist. So let's enjoy the video. I arrived in Prague in the late evening and was extremely hungry. So I was looking for a nice wholesome dinner. Since I'm a vegetarian, I always try to find some nice vegan or vegetarian food places wherever I travel. Fortunately, on that evening, I found a Mexican restaurant just walking distance from my Airbnb, and they had several vegan and vegetarian dishes. From the picture, you can definitely imagine that the food was pretty delicious and the staff were really friendly. On the second day morning, the first thing that we did was break a tram and go to the money exchange office and exchange the euros. I would not recommend anyone to exchange money from any unauthorized person or stranger on the road. There are a number of scammers running on the street and will ask you to give nice exchange rate. However, please do not get into their traps. I would highly recommend to go to any exchange office and exchange your money. We already searched one famous breakfast place in Prague. The place is called Cafe Orient. From this cafe, you can enjoy the beautiful streets of Prague and enjoy your croissant and coffee. I highly recommend this place if you are visiting Prague. After breakfast, we were walking down the street to one of the most famous attractions in Prague, astronomical clock. On the way, we found a huge chocolate store and a wax museum named Chocotopia. We spent some time there and bought some chocolates, and then we went to the city center at astronomical clock. The clock is extremely beautiful and really fascinating. We enjoyed the city center even though it was full of tourists. From there, we headed to St. Nicholas Church in the old town. And believe me guys, it is so beautiful. We spent almost more than half an hour there and still it feels it was less. The next stop was the library where there is a tower of books, which we saw in some vlogs and Instagram posts. So we went there and was worth to go there. It was really beautiful. There is also one of a kind open elevator that you can ride and enjoy, and I swear it was an amazing experience. If you are in Prague, don't miss these things because in many vlogs and many blogs you will never read about or never see these kind of things. From there, we went to the historical Charles Bridge. It is definitely eye-catching and you will never get enough of it. The bridge was pretty full with tourists and number of street artists. If you are in music or paintings or dancers, you will definitely find all kind of artists over there, and I swear you will love it. It was already 2:30 in the afternoon and we were hungry. So we went to the 100% vegan restaurant called Vegan's Prague. That restaurant has a lots of options for vegan people out there. Even if you are not vegan, please consider adding this restaurant in your list and must try whenever you go to Prague. The best part of this restaurant is that they have open terrace where you can sit and have an amazing view of Prague Castle. The food was amazing and also not so expensive. After a delicious lunch, we headed to the Prague Castle. This was just like walking distance from the Vegan's Prague. The Prague Castle, it's a piece of art and I would highly recommend to spend some good time over there and explore the small street around the castle and enjoy the beauty of Prague. On the second day morning, as usual, we found one cafe called Creme de la Creme offering vegan breakfast, and they have wide range of breakfast in vegan and non-vegan. So we went there and we ordered some vegan crepes, coffee and juice, and everything was amazing. That delicious breakfast made our day. After the breakfast, we went to the replica of Eiffel Tower in Prague called Bathring Tower. There are two ways of reaching there. Either you can take a funicular or you can walk. We walked till there and also went upstairs to the tower. But no worries, if you want to avoid the 300 stairs and still want to have the amazing bird eye view of beautiful city Prague, there is an elevator in the tower. For that, you have to pay some extra ticket. Though it was extremely warm weather in June, we enjoyed the time at that hill. After enjoying the amazing view at Passion Tower, we were walking down the hill and saw one vegan food place which was offering some vegan pancakes and nachos. We tried it and it was fabulous. The most travel guides only talk about the Old Town, Charles Bridge and the Prague Castle, but one of the real gems of the Prague is also Versat Castle, which is located a bit far from the city center. But if you are visiting Prague, please take some time and visit this old castle and enjoy the beautiful architecture. There are some points in that castle where you can have the beautiful views of the city. From there, we went to another famous place near City Hall. This is a sculpture of Franz Kafka's head. After a tiring day, we wanted to have some delicious dinner but had no idea where to eat. We were walking in the city and suddenly saw one Afghanistani restaurant. Before that day, I never tried Afghanistani cuisine, so we decided to give it a try. We ordered one salad, lentil soup and rice and was really delicious. If you get some chance to eat Afghanistani cuisine, please give it a try. I swear you will never regret. After finishing our dinner, we wanted to have something sweet, and therefore we decided to try the famous chimney cake. In the street of Prague, you will find many shops offering several types of chimney cakes with number of toppings. On the day 3, we didn't have much time because it was our last day, and since we were tired, we woke up quite late and went to one Korean restaurant and ate vegan bibimbap, kimchi and tteokbokki. From there, we went directly to the airport and it was the end of our most beautiful trip.